RHOSLC. Whitney Rose shocks the cast after admitting she reached out to Monica Garcia out of desperation. Whitney Rose is making a confession. In the Season 5 finale of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, the ladies sat down for their last dinner in Puerto Vallarta, with all of them agreeing that they needed to clear the air. Whitney confronted Lisa Barlow about giving information to the gossip account Reality Von Tease, and she dropped a bomb about how she found out. "I reached out to Monica Garcia," Whitney revealed. Meredith Marks instantly reacted, yelling to the group, "Oh, she talks to Monica. She just said it." Heather Gay, who discovered former housewife Monica was one of the people behind Reality Von Tease at the end of Season 4, grew angry at Whitney. "After everything we've gone through to distance ourselves from her and her memory, there's no effing way you did this," Heather said in her confessional. "What level of desperation and paranoia led you to think that that was a good move, that would somehow strengthen your case to go to the one person that has the least credibility about any of us?" Whitney then explained why she contacted Monica. "I reached out to her out of desperation because I was so sad to be called a liar," she reasoned. "She said that she had proof that Lisa fed information to press outlets." Whitney continued. "She told me how you would work with Reality Von Tease." But Lisa was quick to deny the accusations. "That's a effing lie," she shouted back. "You make up s. Heather then chimed in. "Oh my gosh, the snake has proof. Let's run and best friend her and effing call her." Whitney didn't back down, saying the women, particularly Lisa and Meredith, put me in a effing corner to feel like I have to prove myself. "Don't point your finger at me," Lisa said as she shoved Whitney's hand out of the way. "Turn your finger back at you. Get your finger out of my face." Mary Cosby stood up for Whitney, telling Lisa and Meredith that they are not the friendliest people. "You guys get mad at people and you gang up on them," Mary added. "You make people do things in despair. I've been there." In an attempt to settle the argument, Heather took over the conversation. "Look at us. We are obsessed with trying to find the receipts, trying to find the proof, trying to poke holes in each other's stories, expose each other, find out who planted a story about us," Heather exclaimed. "It's not okay to have you having a horrible fight with them over a blogger who's exploiting all of you, a stranger on the internet. A stranger, and he's turning you against each other. Every day, we have to put on our armor to face the things that the world is going to say about us, to be accountable for the things we do, for the people we are. We are judged by the things we do. We are judged privately and we are judged publicly, but we understand it, so we should support each other," she added. Heather went on to point out all the hurtful things the women have said about one another. "It hurts when we are called bad mothers. It hurts when someone attacks our business. It hurts when someone says that we are ugly," she said. "These are the types of things that we have to fight in the world. We shouldn't have to fight it here at this table." Reflecting on how upset everyone got at Monica for spreading rumors and damaging information on social media, Heather told her castmates that they are no better. "We made fun of Monica for having a burned book, and we all have our own burned books," Heather said. "But our burned books aren't a curated copy like Mean Girls. They're in our phones, and none of us, are without fault. We've all said horrible, hurtful things about each other when we should have been honoring and celebrating and keeping this space sacred and private. All I heard this whole night is, 'I want to prove you as a bad friend. I want to prove you as a bad friend. I want to prove you as a bad friend. We thought we got rid of the problem last year, but we didn't," she concluded.